So we're at the end of the year. 2022 is about to pass. We're going to go into 2023, and a whole new year will be before us. But while we're still on 2022, if I were going to give an award to biggest L of 2022, I would give it to G4TV. Now, I know it's tempting to say, well, let's give it to The Witcher, but the difference between The Witcher and G4TV is in a few years, people will still fondly remember The Witcher, not because of the Netflix show, but because of the games, the books. There's other things there to appreciate for fans of that franchise, especially the games. Witcher 3, probably one of the greatest games ever made. I'm just saying. G4TV, a failed reboot. They should have never brought it back. It made the legacy dirty. They ruined it a little bit. It had a fondness for older gamers that they could always look back and remember. And then Frosk and her SJW buddies came in and pissed all over it. And they burned the entire network down. Well, there's one last L to talk about with them. And after this, I don't know, unless they're liquidating the sets or something, that would be a fun thing to laugh at. But we actually have numbers for the network televised version of G4 2.0. I didn't even know this thing was on television, which might have been one of the reasons why the ratings are so low, as a lot of people probably didn't know. But I'm not so sure about that. Gamers are pretty informed, at least when it comes to their hobby that they love. They usually know what's going on in it. So I don't know. I don't know if they just didn't want to watch it, or they didn't know it was there, or they didn't care. But the fact is, nobody watched G4 TV on TV. So this is from Bounding in the Comics. Nielsen numbers confirm Comcast's failed G4 revival was the lowest watched television network of 2022. It's embarrassing. Did it have its own channel again? Like it used to have? There was a whole channel dedicated to video game shit. That's what was so cool about G4 TV back in the day. This is why the model of turning this into a YouTube channel just didn't work. Because back in the day, like YouTube wasn't what it is now. If it even did exist then, I don't think it did. But you know, back then, a network doing 24/7 video game shit was pretty cool. Now you can literally get that by just going on YouTube. You can sit there and watch video game shit all day, which is why this just was a dumb idea. But it's branding, grabbing stuff, nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they say the numbers don't lie, and according to the year-end television ratings report from Nielsen, Comcast's quickly shuttered attempt at reviving G4 was unsurprisingly an abysmal failure in terms of viewership. That's no hyperbole either. As per an overview of the metric analysis agency's findings shared by IndieWire, G4 had the worst primetime audience numbers of all 126 standard cable channels currently offered to American audiences. Wait till you see the numbers for this, by the way. Because it's really bad. How bad was G4 2.0's last place finish? During its brief run from November 2021 to October 2022, the network managed to pull an average of only 1,000 viewers during the period of 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. every Monday through Friday. That is pathetic. That's awful. 1,000 viewers. Only 1,000 people tune. Now that's a dedicated audience right there. Those 1,000 people, who are they? Who are those 1,000 people that are tuning into a television show 8 through 11 p.m. Monday through Friday? That had to have been people that just left the TV on, fell asleep. Maybe they just wanted some background noise. I I don't think anyone was actually watching it. I don't think anybody was actually watching it. I know 1,000 people tuned in, but I don't think they were actually watching it. That's sad. Like, who makes these business decisions at Comcast too? Like, whoever decided, like, let's bring this back, and that pitch to bring this back should probably be fired. But of course, it's the entertainment industry, and what do we do in the entertainment industry? We fail upward. So they'll probably get another job. They'll get another one. There is no merit in the entertainment industry. That's the problem with Western entertainment. There's no merit. No one is rewarded for actually doing a good job. And talented people that are better than others don't get the job. Instead, people like Frost get jobs. And that's just the way it is. And that's why the entertainment industry is in such shit. Now, they actually have a comparison to a new network that also debuted alongside G4, and they came in 114th with 15,000 average viewers. So, not a good time to start cable channels, by the way. This is a dying brand. It's not going to be around much longer. A couple more years, maybe. Though with the way streaming's going, where you have to have 55 different versions of streaming networks to even watch a show, maybe cable's not so bad. I mean, it's more expensive now to have every single streaming service, which defies the point. The point was to have, cheaper. It was to be cheaper. Just above G4 in the ratings were the outdoor hunting network Pursuit Channel, which ranked 125 with 2,000 average primetime viewers, and the foreign MENA region sports network BN Sports, which ranked 124 with 3,000 average primetime viewers. The video game network was also beat by Comedy.tv with 4,000 viewers, a channel dedicated to clips from various stand-up comedy acts, and Clio TV with 12,000 viewers, which is a programming made solely for younger black women. To put G4's disastrous performance into further perspective, the top 3 most watched cable networks were MSNBC with 1.2 million viewers, and ESPN with 1.9 million viewers, and Fox News with 2.3 million viewers. So, pretty damn disastrous. I really don't understand why. I didn't know this. Was this an actual cable channel, or did they just put this? Did they turn a block of programming on another channel into G4? I'm not so sure. I don't think anyone even really knows because only 1,000 people watched it. But the point here is to show just how bad of an idea it was to bring G4 back. Nobody was interested in this platform. It's just a relic of the past. They tried to gear it towards SJWs with Frost and the shit she pulled. That didn't work either. They didn't want to watch it either. They clapped when she did her little rant, but all that did was piss off your diminishing audience, and instead of slowly bleeding, the Band-Aid was ripped off, and it all just came out. And, it's a lesson in being smarter in business. Don't be stupid. Don't waste money, which is what Comcast was willing to do. This is also they could get a foot in esports, and that didn't work out. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, check out my Ramon Locals. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.